It's now time for the annual Pumpkin Smash Enduro here at Madera Speedway. We have never been here. We don't know what to expect, and expect the unexpected.
Here we go. Here we
We're
go.
getting ready for the countdown. We've got a lot of cars in this one. The 4Q Steve Schermihorn, the 151 Jake Kirby, 37 Antonio Mentzer, the 57 Mark Odgers, 13 Rob Kiefer, the 810 Robert Regan,
Here we
the
go.
49 Robert Smith.
Oh boy, we're pumpkin smashing!
Smash Enduro.
I don't even know.
And relatively speaking, these things are all race cars.
Oh yeah, we were talking about how these are like hobby stock here. Holy cow. Holy goodness.
Look at the speed.
Oh,
Nice. Awesome. Steve's going into turn number 2, now through turn number 1. And down the front straight with the first lap of the Pumpkin Smash Enduro, the 51 around in front of the field. Look out, driver's side facing. And this is what's no caution in Enduros.
Hey, look at this, we got a ghost.
That's right.
And a tow truck.
Well, the 51 gets it going again. There's going to be so much action. Austin Gers, or I don't even know.
Oh, there goes another water barrel.
Now, those are soap and water inside one of those water barrels.
Good luck to us to keep track of who's where.
Oh, I don't even
wide
know.
down the front straightaway. Oh, the 11 machine going around. 11A.
Tow trucks, everything right now. This can be interesting. You got to keep your mind. Here we go down the front straightaway. Heads up. And wheel shot. Oh, we got a big crash over here. I don't know what that car hit, but it is tore up. And the zombie tow running into the back of it. And more collection. We're spinning them out all over the place. Pumpkin Smash Enduro, turn number 1.
75 figure 80. I think we had one street stock or hobby stock that just called it quits.
The 60X machine, yes.
Oh man.
Look at this front straightaway as it comes down.
I just want you to realize that that guy is going to be sitting there for 100 laps.
Yes, yes.
They have water in the drivers right now.
Keeping them cool.
Yeah.
Other people in this race, the 49 Robert Smith, the 77 Devin Slackle, the 13 Lauren Chitwood, the 2nd, 75 Jason Sitton.
Uh-oh. Red flag, red flag, red flag.
I imagine probably because of this. That car hit something big. And I don't even know what it is. But this is the first red flag of the night. Actually, no.
No, it's not. It's
This
like
is
the
like
fourth.
the 4th. All right, I'm going to go through the rest of these. Russell Johnson, the 23.
Yeah, good luck to me finding these cars.
Don't worry about it. The 19, Shane Harold. The 72, Randy Jens. 51, Austin. What's this one, Jeffrey?
That would be the 51
Jens.
of Austin Jens.
That's right. Clayton Ruel in the 75, and Cody Parker in the 75. Also, tandem in the 83. Ryan
we got
De La
windshield
Pena.
wipers on the 19.
That's smart.
Over here in 3 and 4. We've got a fire going on over here on turns 3 and 4.
The 53 car.
We got a fire on 3 and 4 on the infield.
I would love to know what's on fire right there.
I don't know, but those drivers climbing out.
The driver. It went out very quickly.
You know
oh no, it's in the trunk. I don't know what's going on.
If I had to guess, I would guess that has something to do with the fuel tank. You should climb back in and race.
That's what's interesting.
All right, so I see how enduros work now.
Well, we got a hot time in
So basically, obviously, when they're the driver in danger, they'll throw the red.
Yeah, I think it's, yeah. I mean, that car was right in the middle. That car is going to get nailed. But do you notice what they're doing with the car?
They're leaving it. No, they're going to tow.
No, they're not. I just realized that the drivers were still in it. That's what made me laugh.
Ryan De La Pena in the 83, as well as Curtis Troutman, the 58 James Cook, the 11R Rick Anderson, the 98 Ryan Stremiska, that name sounds familiar, the 37X Michaela Stearns, the 6L Ryan Chivers, the 16B Randy Brown, the 16D Rick Diaz, the 668 machine Jeremiah McLaughlin, 73M, Craig Mastropiro, the 3 Jeff Stat / Cody Stat. That probably means that there's 2 drivers, or there's 2 people in the car. The 01 Michael Schimmer, the 119 Jonathan Murpha, the 57M Junior, Marissa Odgers, another familiar name in auto racing, the 27 of Robert Slagle, and that's all that's on our sheet, but there's clearly more drivers than that. So Jeffrey, here we are, Madera Speedway Pumpkin Smash, the lay of the land of the Dandy one.
Restarted, we're racing. Hold on.
Oh no, it's a slow restart. Oh, this is gonna be big. This is gonna be big. Someone goofed. Someone goofed and turned on the green. Now we're green!
Here we go. The 75's on a mission.
Oh, I don't know. What would be your strategy, Jeffrey? Now listen, we do crash 'em up events at Irwindale Speedway, trailer racing. We do skid plate racing. All the like. What would be your strategy in an enduro?
I would just go. Maybe a little bit easy on the first half of the race. Like, you know, just make sure the car's around. But holy cow, look at this. This is ridiculous.
Like this is contact. The 75E machine going slipping and sliding.
Cars have no control. It's beautiful. This is our first official enduro on the budget TV. Oh! I think the 37 has an issue here. Or he's trying to get wet.
Oh, now he's getting wet. Well, now we see why they...
I say this often, but be my eyes.
And now we know why most of them have windshields left in them.
Yeah, look at the 77. He's not going to... Look at that car.
He's using the banking. In fact, the line has changed.
All right, we do have a scoreboard. We can keep track now of who is the leader.
I don't know. There's 2 37s on this track, and both of them aren't running very well. But yet it's the leader. Oh, out of turn 1. It's funny to say that they're going into turn 4 right now.
They're coming out of turn 1.
Definitely the highlight of the night. We had a $10,000 to win late model open comp style 100 lapper. We had hobby stocks. We had MSTs.
37 around.
We had 37 around.
Yeah, we did.
And we're capping off the night with a pumpkin smash enduro. And the crowd is fantastic here. And this one, the 75E, smacking the wall in reverse.
He's throwing it in.
And hits the ghost. And now goes forward.
He got hit.
The easiest option for him is to go in reverse. There's so much water and soap.
77 is our leader. That was the car we were just watching just a bit ago. Oh, the 11 around here. Turn number 2. And this is going to get sketchy. Oh, boy.
They obviously mix 4-cylinder and V8s.
Oh, contact.
That 23 we saw in the bracket race we had here today as well. Down the front straightaway, we got a Cadillac going all over the place.
He held on to it.
I love this ghost car. Someone's losing their bed sheets, that's for sure.
Someone did. Oh, the 11 trying to hold on to it. He kind of does. He does.
I love to see that there's people in pits right now fixing, changing.
You know what? This is your leader right here pulling it in with the left front flat. Oh, he smacked the wall. But we saw how high he was running.
So that'd be the 13 now. It would be your leader. Where's the 13 at? I'm looking.
Oh boy, oh boy.
13's going into turn 2.
This looks like too much fun.
Driving out of turn number 1, your pumpkin car. The 13 down the front straightaway in front of us. 13X machine.
You can kind of tell which drivers really have a handle on this track. Oh, we're pushing, bump drafting. The tandem is very important.
It's effective. Definitely. I mean, you can fuel mileage can be key. What I'm curious is clearly the V8s have the power you need to get through this course, but how fuel efficient can they be for a 200 lap enduro?
Well, they might be able to fill up during the halfway break. I don't know what the rules
I imagine definitely so.
We're just here to film, not know what we're doing.
What do we know?
Nothing.
And how do we know it? The 10 car in the second spot. Where's the 10 car? Your leader right now, the 13, Rob Kiefer. He's winding through.
Oh, we got contact down the back straight.
The police car.
Police car. Took action. And
The 11 gets it running again.
walk lightly, folks. That's my only tip to everybody in the world. You never know where low budget TV is filming next.
Here's what I'm curious of.
Yes.
Is at what point do you run out of your spare tires and pits and have to run on the rim, and or does the track have any issue with it? I'd be very curious to know.
This 37 car I'm following, he is just not lifting into these turns.
He's a monster. It's a hobby stop.
It really is. Oh, most of these are. Oh, the 51.
And hanging on to it.
I thought he was going to take out the barrier.
Car's pulling in.
The car that was just on fire is pulling back out. Good.
The car that was on fire is the number 53, driven by.
You know who the 10 car is? It's the 810. It's the police car.
810, that is driven by Mr. Robert Reagan. That's the second spot. Where's Robert in?
Police car.
Oh, we have a battle for the lead brewing. Actually, they're two cars apart down the front straightaway into turn 4. 13X machine, your leader right now.
It's so hard to know what to look at.
Down the back straightaway they go, going through.
So yeah, the pumpkin car versus the police
810
car.
making a run to the driver's right. Battle for the lead out of turn 1.
Lap traffic.
And the only one that knows battle, now they're side by side. And now the 13X will find out as the door gets cleared. Still side by side for your 200 lap pumpkin smash enduro. The 810 Reagan, your new leader.
I'm assuming this is another number 10 I'm not seeing.
Well, I'm gonna help you look.
Because it didn't click over. Well, here we go. 11 spinning it out again. Oh, he clips. Everyone's clipping. We got contact over here. Bump draft. Yeah, I would have, yeah, okay, now it clicked over,
Yeah.
so the 10 is your leader. Contact.
We had a tire that just went down, the 11 finally.
Your leader getting caught up in this mix, and now the 13 going for the lead.
We have a battle here. And the 60 right in front of everybody, spinning out, still battling for the lead, and the 16 machine. No one knows where to go around him. Side by side, not anymore. 13 regains the lead down the front straightaway.
I'm looking for and the wall goes to 72. I'm looking for the third place car. You have no truck spinning out. Third place is the number 80. Those cars are so loud. Looking for the 80 machine.
I'll help you out here. I wonder if our wall cameras are still surviving.
I hope. There's the 80. This, I believe. Yeah, that's the 80 ADD. I don't know. How could they do that to us? So that's third place, not really within proximity of your leaders, but this is a fantastic battle for the lead. And the 51, hold on. This 60X is making laps by pulling into the pits.
Yeah.
That could be strategy.
It looks as if we're closing in on 30 laps into this Enduro. And it's a madhouse.
So the 13X, your leader. There goes the 80 machine, and then the 4Q, that is currently fourth place, this gray car right here. And to give you an idea, there's the gray car, still watching the gray car. Right there, the black, orange, and white machine is third. So that's a battle that's kind of working on right now. But here come your leaders. I believe they have everyone up to fifth lap.
Yeah.
Some of these cars are louder than others, and I love it.
Unbelievable.
Hazard.
Unbelievable that in an Enduro like this, that the top two are literally a car length, or not a car length, but a car distance apart from each other.
Yeah. Gotta love the Halloween themes they got out here at Madera Speedway. Again, big thank you to Madera for having us out here, as I think things are gonna get exciting right here.
3 wide, 4 wide down the back straightaway. Big Steve in that 4 machine, holding on to it. He's trying to win a championship from what we talked to him about.
I love that they have championships in these. Like, that's something I'd want to be a part of. He's about to get lapped, though, by the 13 of Chitwood.
Chitwood making the pass.
Oh, we got a tire off over here.
Who does it belong to?
No
now
idea.
the mystery begins.
I think the 37 machine is, I don't know, but they're trying to avoid this thing for all it's worth.
51. So if that is Chitwood, then we named it wrong.
They're all trying to get around it. You know someone's gonna climb it.
There it goes. It actually broke, the wheel broke is what happened. The center of the wheel broke. Now it's gonna go unnoticed until right now.
Oh, here we go, here we go.
Oh, he hit it. It smashes the wall.
Oh, debris.
Props to the number 16B machine.
I don't know who that belongs to, though.
Randy Brown making it exciting out here. Hitting tires, not caring. And the crowd is the ones that love this one.
That tire might make more laps than certain cars.
So Lauren Chitwood the second is the leader right now. I lied. There's another 13, Rob Kiefer. I gave Rob the lead, but it's, turn number 4. And they get it going.
The tires actually come to rest right here.
Up against the wall. It's gonna fall at any moment.
No, it's
Red.
It's set. That's, big slam. Big slam. And now we got rivalry between our 4th place and our 2nd place. So the red flag comes out for the tire. Green flag back in the air, and we're racing. There's a quick clear. Uh-oh, one car didn't start up, and we know how that usually goes. Ooh, boy.
Getting it cranked.
Trying.
Cranking.
Oh boy, someone's not gonna see this car. Like, look at this pack right here.
Here they come out of turn number 1. I got trouble over in turn 4.
Ooh, in the wall.
That one took out the hood clip of that 77 machine.
Yeah, red flag is out. They're gonna get this car out of the way. The 151.
My goodness. 151 of Jake Kirby.
Now, who was it that spun out?
Where?
Earlier, who got hit? Was it the 73?
The one, oh, yes, absolutely.
Oh boy, we love Enduros. Uh-oh, Tommy, I have bad news for you.
What's
I
that?
don't think your Cadillac's faring very well in the radiator department.
Man. And the 73 that went around and then got hit, Craig Mastropiro.
I don't see anything wrong. You just probably can't see. So they're pushing off this car. We're probably going to keep running here because the racing ain't done. Of course. We're about halfway through the first segment of this Enduro. Now, Tommy, what are your thoughts so far about Enduros? What is it?
It's so. I bet you these drivers at the end of this race are some physically exhausted, but more mentally exhausted. Because there's so much to watch. As the green flag comes back out, you've got to calculate your every move and see what's around you the entire time.
51 coming into the pit. The Ghost still flapping its whatever ghosts have, but it's getting dirty.
I wonder if he stayed at a Holiday Inn Express last night.
Look at this. Now, Tommy, you were saying that 13X was, or what?
What?
You said something about the 13X, something about the leader or whatever.
Oh no, I incorrectly called the driver name.
Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna say.
Lauren Chitwood that's leading.
Look at his lead now, though. He has over half a track on the 10. And we're probably gonna tear up some more cars before we're done.
Hopefully Lauren is a lady. That'd be badass.
There are several ladies in this field.
This is our first time here, so if Lauren is a guy or a gal, first time we know of it. 16 again hitting the wall. And I love how there's not one scrape on the tire. It's all on the bumper and the fender.
Oh, Tommy, look at this.
4 wide through turns 2 and 1.
I just wonder how wet their driver suits are after this.
A lot of them do have the windshields and windshield wipers.
Things are getting tight.
60X.
Wide. Now I do wonder how concerned these drivers get with who's where, you know? Uh-oh, we got trouble over here.
58 machine around as well as the 53. James Cook is a lit up ghost, whatever that is. It's more like a lit up jellyfish. I don't even know what that is, but that's the one that's put around. Is that the 53 over there, Jeffrey?
It is the one that was on fire earlier.
That's the one that is back on fire because it's trying to get refired. Caution is out, or red flag is out.
I believe that one would be for the 53.
We don't have a name for the 53, so it's Fireball. Your car.
This is like, folks, if you follow the low budgets, it's a series on the AC Race Best channel. You'll see that eventually you're going to see my radiator do something very close to this. This car is just, And if you're curious why the camera shakes so much, it's because we're having earthquakes.
Let me hear it if you've never seen an Enduro before. Let me hear you.
Well, that 01 is having some issues right now. The radiator does not want to hold any water, or the hose is busted on it, so it's steaming like a train.
There's water all over the track. What excuses? Okay, Tommy, the ghost. The ghost is emitting.
Oh, see, we got some cars that are overheating here.
Not a surprise in an Enduro.
No, absolutely not.
Especially most of, I don't know, I mean, a good number of these cars, like we talked about, are very potential hobby stocks at dirt tracks. So.
These things are race cars, let's be honest. They're not your strip and rip type cars where you chain down the hoods and everything else. These things literally have cages, full racing cages in them that they can take out and run at any hobby stock, dirt track, asphalt, anything. I mean, we theoretically, right here alone, could have a 30-car asphalt race on, you know, green checkered for 40 laps. Yeah. But these are Enduro cars, and obviously you build them up for safety because there's only a red flag and a green flag.
So let's see. 5th place is the 27 car. 27.
We're looking, folks.
You're awesome. I know you're awesome. Hang on, let me read it.
Is it up here against the wall with the flashing lights?
No. That car is sitting over in turn number 3. Tommy, who drives the 27?
Cheater, you have a zoom.
What? No, I don't.
27 on the sheet is driven by, we go green, Robert Slagle.
Oh boy, we're racing. I just love watching how these cars perform. You realize, by the way, that the front straightaway is pretty much clean.
Oh yeah.
It's the perfect cleaning mechanism. So this is your 5th place car, Slagle. At least 1 lap down. Means I believe we only have, we don't have a lot of cars on the way left.
Oh, absolutely not.
But that's what you would expect in an Enduro.
I gotta give props to Steve over here in the 4Q machine, the 37 around, in turn number, watching the cars field through turn number 4. They keep it green and he keeps it running.
I believe that is a she.
She. Michaela Stearns is 237.
Oh, contact! And
big contact. The number 98.
And Michaela says she's done about 4 Enduros this year. Looks like something's wrong with that car. She's coming into the pits.
Ryan Stramiska pulling into the pits as well.
I shouldn't be surprised about cars spinning out anymore, should I?
That's Odgers in the 57, one of 2 Odgers. That looks like Marissa Odgers? No. I believe that's Mark Odgers.
Here's your leader working his way through, or her way. And I think let's see, looking for 2nd place. Second place may be in trouble of going a lap down, Tommy. The 810.
810, there you see. Here comes Lauren Chitwood. 3 cars back, 4 cars back now, or 3 cars back now.
I wonder when the big separation happened between the two, because they were right on top of each other.
Probably during one of the red flags or something.
Though, I wonder, you know, if that car gets held up, 13X, we'll lose time to the 810. Because this guy's not letting up at all.
Okay, since the camera's in the area, the 4Q machine, Steve, got to give him props. He sent us a message on Facebook early this week saying, hey, you guys need to come up to Madera. Not only are they having a $10,000 to win late model race, but they also have a 200 lap Enduro. And when he said that, I was sold. We were coming to Madera, weren't we?
Here we are.
So he's one of the many that helped get us out here. Planted the seed, the flowers grew, and we're in production. Here we are.
16 around over in turn 1.
Your leader is not making much time on second spot to lap. The 810.
Yeah,
machine.
I'm wondering if the 810 just caught some bad luck.
Could be, yeah. Reagan is definitely making time. Over leader. That's probably with a tire.
And anything can happen in Enduro. You have to wonder how well.
I love how some people have toolboxes and stuff in the pit area, but there is one team right now that has a flatbed tow truck going to work on a car during in the middle of a race. Oh
It's the same car every time. That's making that
It's
pop.
probably the spring settling to the pocket on the frame.
Well, it's this number 19 machine down the back straightaway.
Down the back straightaway into turn number 2. Number 19 is 119 or 19? 19, Shane Harold.
With a license plate.
Shane Harold is making a mockery of the wall right now.
Here we go, into turn number 2.
Three wide action. Mark Odgers in the 57 machine. We saw Odgers family racing at Hanford's King Speedway last year, a week from now. And Steve around the corner before you.
And there's a huge pack coming up on this.
Here they come. 61 having to make evasive action and stop it. And they all set it straight and go.
And your leader's right in this. No, he's not. I'm sorry, I saw a pumpkin. I saw a pumpkin. I admit it. Oh, big contact!
Get over in the corner. More crashing. The 37 went airborne. That was very impressive.
That was a hit.
Antonio Menzer.
Look at the front end of the 57.
Odgers.
I believe the red flag will be coming out.
Nope, gets it running.
Oh, wow.
Menzer keeps it fired up and running. Odgers into the pits. Mark Odgers. Yeah, that front end was tore up.
Look at this pack out of turn number 3. It's almost like a freeway. The fast cars stay to the high line.
Yeah. Okay, so let's start talking about paint jobs. Jeffrey, which one's your favorite?
Ooh, that's a good question.
I think the Zero Ghost car. Very little effort, very much productivity. I honestly say the best painted car is the number 7 machine. The red, white, and blue car.
My vote would go to the 49.
Unfortunately, we don't even have the 7 on our sheet.
Oh boy.
Stack up the 58. I don't know if we hit the brakes, but the lit up Ghost.
I wonder how many of these drivers are out here to screw with the other drivers.
At this point, if you're like 8 laps down, I would. Just run block.
Well, this 80 machine up now to the 3rd spot. You were talking about the 4. He's now slipped back to the 5th spot and contact. 37 did pull it into the pits. Oh, 16's holding on to it.
You know there's going to be a driver that's going to win this race and we don't have a name for it.
Who?
I'm just saying. Because right now the 80D car is not on our sheet.
Well,
down the back straightaway, a big pack going through. 4 wide Enduro action.
and 1 car into the pits. It's almost an optical illusion because you'll see your car go where it shouldn't, and then you realize it's just falling into the pit.
I wonder how clean this track is after a week.
Here's your leader, the 13th. And is it now a good time to point out that the 810 is catching up? Leader, second place. So we still have a dang good race on our hands.
We do, which is very impressive in an Enduro. The 810 at one point was nearly going to get lapped, and now catching up to the leader.
We're looking at the gap between first and second.
Unless the 810 has been passed by the leader.
I'm pretty sure no, but you could be right. There's only one way to find out.
After the commercial.
Woo, doggy. Well, we are past the 3/4 mark in the first part of this Enduro. If I had to guess, I think the 810 is catching up. But there's a reason I'm never on Jeopardy.
That's right.
I'm not good at guessing.
16D! Tank slap in the wall. That's good old 16D of Rick Diaz.
What's your favorite car out here?
My favorite car has to be the Ghost car.
Oh, really?
That thing sold
I
me
thought you were
twice.
going to go with the Cadillac.
No. I like that Cadillac.
Oh.
I like that Cadillac. But let me tell you what, I know how much of a pain in the butt those things can be. I just love that there's a 4-cylinder amongst some others out here, and it's a Ghost car.
Yeah, this car right here.
That thing won our hearts when it, or at least won my heart when it.
When it
and
pulled
it's
out.
funny how the Ghost is getting dirty. 49 machine around, gets it going again.
Oh, the engine slicing into the wall.
Robert Smith in the 49.
So right now, our unofficial with 74,000 in.
I gotta say, I would have figured that there would be so many more cars out of this race at this point.
Yeah.
Great job on keeping these things running by every one of these competitors' crews, because I literally thought we were going to cut the field in half right now in the pit series.
And half the cars in the pits are still being worked on. Like they're wiping the windshield on the 58. That's why it came in.
14 cars, actually 15 cars in the pits, and we started 30 of them, so never mind. We have half of them on the track.
But it's still, that's a good number.
Actually, no, we started about what, 36, 37?
I think so. Because there were cars that weren't on our sheet.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Tommy, here's our moment of truth.
And they are
on the same lap.
a car apart from each other. That's 16D. Diaz and the running the wall. And now we have ourselves a battle for the lead. I don't know if it's strategy or if it's by coincidence, but I noticed there are some cars with really thin sidewalls, like they want the low profile approach, and then there's cars with regular, street tires that
Ooh,
came with
the
it.
needle. I'm still listening to you.
No, I know. I'm just, I wonder if the low sidewall helps keep from cutting a tire down or something, or not. The 7H scraped the wall out of turn 1. And folks, you think this is crazy now? They're gonna stop this at 100 laps, do a little break, maintenance break, a driver break, and then they're gonna take them and rotate them back to the normal style left-hand turn racing
I believe
for 100 more laps.
we have a battle for the lead.
I believe so. We're gonna watch this as the 13X. Lauren Chitwood the second out front of this one, the 810 in the second spot. Robert Reagan. Robert throws it under, or driver's right, I should say. Not able to get it done. I'd be very curious if there's two-way radios, but I doubt it.
Dukes of Hazzard. I I think the most pit stop award goes to the 60X.
What about the zombie coach? That car back out on track and you can hear it.
Yes, you can.
I think they went in and solved out the exhaust off of it.
Okay, you're gonna notice.
All right. The leaders going through lap traffic, really battling right now. Oh no. The ghost car is dead in the waters. Dead in the grass over in the turn number 4. Oh man, my heart's broken right now. I never thought I'd see a ghost die.
And hopefully you never have to again. You know, all they need is...
These drivers are pretty wild for getting out right here.
Oh yeah. Hurry up!
I'm just getting out of my car looking at the damage. It looks pretty screwed.
They're gonna fix it.
I do wonder if the 810 is just riding behind your leader, waiting for the leader to get involved in something, or...
But I think that's why there are... Oh, I think the 16D is in the wall again.
Again, Rick to you.
He hit it unsurprisingly.
Here comes the 75 out of the pits, getting a little wide. Out of the pit
That's
road.
what I love, is these cars are still coming out.
What number is the zombie car?
I think it's the 668.
Okay, that is Jeremiah McLaughlin. Jeremiah's making it exciting. What is Jeremiah towing?
A little
Power
Tonka
wheels?
truck.
Oh, okay.
Maybe it's a power wheel.
I wondered where my Tonka truck went. We're closing in to the halfway break. White walls by design.
You can't not love that car. Here we go, lap traffic for your leader, the 13X Chitwood. We'll see if Reagan can make up some time right here. Dale Earnhardt's back on track. They must have been fixing that thing since the beginning of the race.
Yeah, they did.
I honestly think we have more cars now than we did at the halfway point.
Oh, the 83 on the back straightaway, slipping and sliding, spinning it out in front of Junior. I mean, Earnhardt.
Another car around.
Dale Earnhardt is really Jeff Stat or Cody Stat.
Notice the 13X got through traffic better than the 810 here. Like you said, there's got to be a point where they just stop caring.
They're right down the back straightaway going into turn number 2. That's your second place. Weaving through.
The 37 car just drilled the throw.
Hey, it's in the way. The ghost is there. That ghost is haunting the pit road entrance.
More wide down the back straight. Less than 10 laps to go in this first half. The zombie car!
Oh, Marissa Odger is getting collected in that one, the 57. And then the 51 around.
That zombie car, man, is on a tear.
Jeremiah McLaughlin is the one out here making it so exciting to watch. He's going to pull in and change another tire.
I don't even know what he's going to change now. I think he's going to change his car.
Marissa Odgers, she made a contact there with the wall, definitely by surprise. 51 Austin Jens stuck there facing the corner, and the red flag is out, I think, with just 2 laps remaining, according to the scoreboard.
Slamming.
I think this is going to be our halfway break, unless
I think we're
we're going to do a 2-lap restart.
5. I don't know. Green might check it. I don't know.
Green flag is back out. I believe we only have 2 laps to go for the
Between
end.
2 and 4, I don't know.
Something like that. It's going to be short really quick. And then we're going to stop them, take a little break. And then guess what?
What?
100 more laps to go.
You wouldn't.
Oh, you watch. Lap 99 on the scoreboard.
I see 98.
Now it's 98. Like you said, this scoreboard is a little funny.
I don't know. Something about that scoreboard that. Oh, 23 spinning it out.
Your leader, rounding turn number 1. Gonna get the white flag to 13X. Lauren Chitt with the second.
Oh boy.
So what have you taken in on this first 100 laps, Jeffrey?
It's all about survival, but you can't go easy. You have to go hard. Otherwise, you're going to lose laps and spin out like you're going.
Gonna change those Wranglers.
Checkered for the 13X.
And I don't think we're gonna stop filming until the cars actually all stop.
No, you got that part right.
Look at Earnhardt flipping and sliding. Like I said, Earnhardt is really 2 people, Jeff Stat or Cody Stat.
That's because Earnhardt has a passenger seat.
All right, so the yellow's out. The field is slowly coming into the pit area. You see the leader in the 13X, and the opposite side of the pit is 810 pulling in. And then 100 laps remaining. So stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. Don't click anything.
Enduro main event. And if you're
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
News flash.
newsflash, your winner is the 13X machine.
Your total winner, not your halfway break winner, your literal winner, the 13X. Lauren Chitt with the second, taking home the win. There's an 11 o'clock curfew. We are at 11 o'clock. So congratulations. What a race, 100 laps. What a day here at Madera Speedway.
Oh, Tommy, this was fantastic. I loved it out here. We had a blast. And you know what? My legs are dead.
And now let's go pick up cameras.
Thank you for watching. Again, ladies and gentlemen, we have DVDs of tonight. If you're curious, look us up. Facebook, Low Budget TV, or you can contact us here on YouTube. Or you can give Tommy a call.
What about you?
No, you can't call me. My phone's dead.
But my phone got stolen.
What? Your phone's gone?
Yeah.
No wonder I couldn't get a hold of you.
Yep. I don't want to talk to you anyways.
Well, here's second and first. And probably third or something. I don't know. What a day, what a day.
Oh, boy.